Sounds real? Sounds real?
Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And we're back for another episode. So today's show, we're going to talk about the Doyle concert. Is that correct?
That is correct.
As you can see, it was actually a pretty good lineup. Really good lineup. Really good openers, too. Local openers.
Well,
and,
two local openers. And
direct support was
Red Devil Vortex.
Which I had no idea. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get to them.
We'll start from the beginning and work our way up. First up was Epitaph Romance. They've been around for a while, actually.
They kind of disappeared for a little bit, though.
Yeah, I remember seeing them at a it was like a horror convention.
Oh, that was years ago, man.
Yeah, I was at the Marriott.
Yeah, I remember
and
that. You bought
that was my first time, my first exposure to these guys,
mm-hmm.
and they really rocked it down. Kind of that first album was more
more punky?
Yeah, more punky. They're horror punk.
Yeah. Well, horror punk metal.
In the vein of kind of like Misfits, that album. Really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Did they dress up back then, too? If you remember?
You know what? I think they did.
Yeah?
Yeah, they did dress up. They had the corpse paint and all that good stuff.
Well, he's like a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
So it was really cool. And when I heard that they started playing again this year, actually, I was excited to hear some of the new stuff. And yeah, they changed. Got
a little heavier, I think.
Musical direction a lot, actually. I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I didn't see him back in the day, so this was my first. Well, we've seen him a few times already, but
you heard the CD, but I mean, it's been years.
It's been a while. It's been a while, so I have to revisit that. But yeah, they're awesome. They put on a great show. I mean, just the way they look, their presentation, their sound. If you're into that horror punk metal, yeah, kind of had that Misfits influence in there. Very sing-along songs, very catchy tunes. Dug them. Definitely gonna
awesome stage presence.
Yeah.
They put on a really good show, and you're not bored as always. But their music is a little bit more heavy now, like you said. It's a little bit more heavy.
It has a heavier sound.
Intricate too, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding a lot more to their music. They had a keyboard.
I believe it. Yeah, they did. They had the keyboardist.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yep.
They're adding their samples, and they had the keyboard going on, and I think there was some female vocals.
I believe she was the keyboardist. Yeah, she was doing some female vocals.
Yeah,
backing.
So that was new to me because I don't recall on the first CD that they had that. I think it was pretty much straightforward punk anthems.
Yeah, we could be wrong, but nevertheless, if you have a chance to see Epitaph Romance,
but we did talk to them.
Yeah, really nice guys.
They're willing to do an interview with us, which is really cool. Thank you guys. We'll set that up soon, and I would like to hear what they've gone through and what they've been up to now.
Cool. Yeah.
And they mentioned they have like 4 albums, I believe now. Like,
really?
Wow. Yeah, they have 4 full-length albums.
Oh.
And I think they're gonna go back. Now they're also gonna go on a tour with. I Still Stand, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's I Still Stand, which is some of the members from Epitaph Romance are also in I Still Stand.
Okay, cool.
And I think they're gonna hit Denver. So they're gonna start touring. That's really cool.
Awesome.
So I can't wait to see them come back
again.
Yeah,
same here.
They weren't sure when their next local show was, but we'll keep you guys.
No, we'll definitely be there though. We'll definitely go out there and support them. So if you have a chance to see Epitaph Romance, check them out.
Yeah, definitely thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Really
for them.
good band.
This is going to be a thumbs up show, I think,
yes.
all the way through.
All the way through, guys. So
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So the next one was Tinta Zombie.
Your shirt?
Awesome.
Yes.
Tinta Zombie I've never heard of them. Never heard the music. So that was an opener for me. Eye-opener. The listening pleasure that I got from watching them was just
they're
really good band.
High energy music, surfer metal.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say surfer horror. I wouldn't say punk. It's more metal.
But they do have that Well, do have some punk
there's that
elements, that.
Yeah, they do, but it leans more to the metal. And they have a lot of stage presence as well. They come out masked. I like that. No vocals, but it doesn't matter.
Instrumental. They do have one song where they say "Hey."
Yeah,
hey.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's pretty cool.
But it doesn't matter because the songs are very infectious. You're just listening to, you're getting into, you kind of want to dance, kind of want to move. It's really cool music.
Yeah, I liked it. The only thing was, unfortunately, I guess they had some sound problems on that set. So it kind of threw them off, and I noticed
technical
that
difficulties.
Yeah, it kind of threw off their
groove.
Their groove. Yeah, they were in their element when they first started, and then I think on the second song.
Something
went off on the guitar.
Yeah.
And it kind of threw them off, so they kind of went into the next song. Kind of just jumped songs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that was the only thing.
We're going to talk a little bit more about them. So.
Yeah, we put them on the listening table, so we'll have them on the listening table.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to check out for that episode. Really cool guys. We did do a quick interview with these guys. Really cool. They're from Juarez. Yes, they're from Ciudad Juarez. So they're our neighbors.
Yes.
And so I give kudos to them for coming out here and playing.
And rocking it down.
So that was really awesome.
Yeah.
Check them out. Check them out. Really good band. Really good stage presence as well. The songs are never boring. They also have like these horror titles for their songs: Dracula, werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And so when you get a chance, check them out, man. They're going to be coming back soon, shortly. They'll keep us posted when the next show's going to come out.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for them. Keep an eye out. Moving forward.
Red Devil Vortex.
What to say?
Okay, so this band I was introduced a little bit earlier. I had heard some of their music, and it was cool. I liked it, but when you see them live, it's a different experience. They're a lot heavier. They're tight band. They got a lot of stage presence. Bringing that LA, that old school LA, I would say kind of like Wasp type of glam. I guess what we call glam. They mix it up with a little bit of a modern sounding, kind of grunge in there, kind of alternative in there. Very interesting band. I dug them. The way they perform as well, their stage presence kind of remind me of those LA bands, and this is something that you would see off of
I think they took the crowd by surprise.
Yes,
because if there weren't Red Devil Vortex fans, they were after the show.
Oh yeah, definitely,
us including.
Absolutely, and we were fortunate enough to meet with them as well, and I don't know, what did you think about them?
Okay, so I checked them out. And I kind of had the same sentiments. I felt like, okay, they're okay. Mm-hmm. They're good. I heard some of the stuff streaming. I didn't take a deep dive, but, I thought, you know what? All fairness, I want to check them out live because a lot of bands, you just like, wow, blown away. And a lot, like I've always said in the past, the CD doesn't do justice when you hear the album.
Mm-hmm.
The mixing levels might not be right, or not enough bass, or not enough.
They tone it down, or overly produced.
Yes,
a little bit too much polish.
Too radio friendly.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that, but we kind of like.
But yeah, they stripped down the distortion, and they tone it down a lot.
Tone it down a lot.
So anyway, at the show, they opened up, and I was like, the first song actually, I was like, oh crap, this is. Yeah. This is them. We're looking at each other like,
whoa.
This isn't what I heard on streaming.
Yeah.
And really good. I mean, just awesome band. They originally come from Brazil. If you don't know some of the background, but the members come from Brazil, and I think they've not all of them, but
they relocated to LA.
They relocated to LA, which is really cool. And before that, they were the singer. I believe he was in Living Garden. So I knew that before. I actually like Living Garden. They're more like a power metal type band. Mm-hmm. Really good stuff. Check them out too. But anyway, Red Devil Vortex hit the stage, which was really cool because they had the red lighting.
Yeah, with the smoke.
Yeah,
and all that. So
they're banner or whatnot is red. It's a red V.
Yeah,
So
well, they had those illuminated neon
yeah, they had
Vs
these. Yeah,
in
they
the
had
back.
these huge V signs,
Yeah.
illumination. So with the lighting and everything, it just enhanced that
Yeah,
experience.
it looked really cool.
And it was a 3-piece band,
Mhm.
which sounded like they were like a 4-piece or 5-piece.
Yeah, they had monstrous sound.
Yes,
Very thunderous.
The guitarist was just on it.
Yeah. But the way they moved and everything.
Yes,
really,
they really did capture that LA
scene. You know.
yeah, very dirty, very
Yeah,
like
just
a lot of energy.
I loved it.
In
loved
the crowd, engaging.
Yeah.
Really good stuff, and they dressed up too. They had the leather.
Yeah, they looked cool.
That,
they looked cool.
Yeah, so very enjoyable. Check them out. If they ever come back, hopefully, you guys are really cool. Took the time out to talk to us.
Yeah,
check them out. So.
Doyle?
And of course, Doyle needs no introduction.
Okay, so with the Doyle show, every song was a love song that you could dance to if you want to.
According to Alex's story.
Yes.
Yes, love that. Love that.
Yeah.
This next song
is a love song. You can dance to if you want to. So yeah, loved it. I don't know. Doyle's Doyle.
Doyle, man.
Yeah,
everybody knows the Misfits.
Yeah, everyone knows who Doyle is.
And Doyle, come on, he's
Doyle von Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's
Alex Story on vocals. I'm not sure who the other guys. Oh, it was Mr. Story's son, right? That's what he said.
on drums.
I believe.
Really talented individual.
Yeah.
Oh man, he did a little drum roll too, and just kind of showcased his talent.
So
really awesome.
It was,
and Doyle had his signature style of playing.
Oh, actually, it wasn't Doyle. It was actually Paul Stanley. Remember of Kiss?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, if you know, you know. Yeah, it was great. They sounded great. They didn't disappoint. They had a lot of energy.
Yeah, Doyle kept stomping around the stage.
Yeah,
and compared to the other guys,
he's a beast.
Pales him in comparison.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yes, he is.
So we're not gonna go too much with the. People should know who Doyle are.
Right.
If you follow Doyle, you know what the sound is. You know what the music is. They still have some
very tight.
Very tight. It's more metallic. It's more metal. They do still have some of that old school Misfits thrown in there, but it's going in a different direction as far as sound.
So I think
it was awesome.
I think the sound was a little blemished at first.
What are you talking about?
First started.
Oh, the actual sound.
Yeah,
it was very trebly.
Yeah, very trebly on Epitaph.
Yeah, very trebly. Didn't have a lot of the bottom that we were used to.
Yeah, I think that had some sound issues.
Well, they got it straight with with Red Devil.
Yeah, it was,
and it was an extremely loud show.
Yes, Red Devil was loud.
They were loud.
Loud. So was Doyle.
Doyle was loud. Yeah,
loud. So they did about 45 minutes. Yeah. And then they had the VIP section for him after show. So those who had the VIP got to meet him. Unfortunately, we didn't. He never came out.
Yeah.
So we didn't capture that, unfortunately. But hey, it was still a good show. Doyle rocked it down. He's been here before. He was here last year, and he'll probably be here next year.
So if you haven't had a chance to see it,
I think he has a good rapport with the Rockhouse. And check it out next time, man. It was a good crowd. As far as the crowd, it was a good
it was packed.
Turnout.
It was packed.
They showed a lot of love. Very peaceful crowd, I would say.
Yeah.
Like that. It was good solidarity.
Cool.
So overall, thumbs up for the show.
Thumbs up for the show.
Really good show. And hopefully we get to see more bands, more punk coming in through. I think
more sludge, more stoner.
Yes, we're very happy, very pleased. We got some really good shows coming up this year. And
I want to give a shout out before we close it. Thank you, Apple, for our little mascot for today.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Paul Stanley has joined us.
Yes.
With that said.
So, like always, in conclusion, make sure you press the like, the share,
and subscribe.
Because we love it. We love you guys. You guys keep giving us views, and we know there's people that watch it.
Yeah. So thank you.
And Danny?